Mac back on. Another disturbing breakdown Sunday podcast. Yeah, much respect to all my peoples right here. We're gonna get into some things here. I'm gonna show you what gonna happen in 2025. Like I tell you, it's gonna be the worst year on record. We talk about 2024 as one of the disaster year, but picture this year, people, 2025. Just remember the Mag be the truth tell you. It's gonna be one of the worst year on record when it comes to disasters and destruction. Period. We're gonna talk about this where they're telling you the Greek island all earthquakes. Why? Now these places is not supposed to be places that new to earthquake, but what you have to understand, a lot of these places that you're gonna see earthquake and certain disasters, they're never known for that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you, to keep an eye on 2025. Disasters in various places that you never see those kind of disasters, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get into this and I'm gonna show you some things right there in Greece and what they're going to. Make you run.
Santorini, one of the most beautiful islands in Greece, usually swarming with tourists, now a virtual ghost town.
Ghost town, pay attention
After
here.
several days of near
Now,
constant...
and if you notice how these houses build, people, how they put these houses on the side of these landscape. Yes, if earthquake struck right there, it could be devastating or worse than if it was a flat land. You understand what I'm saying? So pay attention here. Listen and watch.
Sitting the island, perched on the rim of an ancient volcano, residents are fleeing in droves.
They're fleeing, but you're talking about volcano at the edge of a volcano. Like I say, people, these are all man-made disasters. 100%. And don't be thinking that an earthquake is natural. Nothing natural about the earth supposed to be shaking up. Is these people have operation going on, machinery and everything on the ground to do this right here, to shake up the people and have them running for their life. Take a look.
Since Saturday, hundreds of small and medium quakes shaking the island and its people's resolve.
I want to know where they're going to run to, people. Where is they trying to run to if an earthquake struck in that country? I mean, you could go on and get on some boat and then they tell you tsunami coming, right? You could go on and try to exit in cars. They tell you about aftershock. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? When they tell you about these disasters, you trying to get away from it could be a bigger disaster. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how they do it. They can show you people that was fleeing from the wildfire in California, yes, have to abandon their car and run away and let the car burn up. Why? Because they end up in a worse situation trying to escape. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody trying to escape at the same time. That's what's gonna happen in disasters. Pay attention.
Our Santorini is shaking every 10 minutes.
Shaking every 10 minutes. Why, people? Why would the place be shaking every 10 minutes? And after that, then it go back to normal again and stay steady. What's going on? Is that stupid, people? Why would you believe that this is a natural event? I'm saying, people, you get all these quakes now. Every 10 minutes the place shaking. And then next week the place stands still again and never shake. What's going on with that, people? That's why you have to put these things together and understand that it's all government operation. That's what they have in store for these countries. You best understand those same people playing the lead of those countries, they're the one who have the operation to shake them up in there and tell them it's an earthquake strike and then run from tsunamis. Bullshit. 100% made up. Disaster they give you tell you about tectonic plate deep under the earth shift and it make the surface shift. Is that dumb? It's stupid shit, people. Tectonic plate, they tell you is the earth's surface basically below where they get the oil from. They tell you they're getting fossil fluid from the same damn place, people. The whole wide world is built up of deception. Nothing real about it. Of course they're gonna have you in hell shaking up and tell you something natural happened to you. Tectonic plate shifting way below the damn surface, and that's why you shake up here. It's bullshit. Wake your ass up with a bam.
There is concern.
In the past 2 days, at least 10 earthquakes above magnitude 4.5 have hit off the coast of
4.5 is the number 9 coding. But pay attention, over 10 earthquake, people, in the span of a short time. You got 10 earthquake. Pay attention here. So what gonna happen to these peoples? Pay attention. Listen.
Known for its stunning white and blue buildings.
Stunning white and blue building. What a dumb shit.
All the time, every 5 minutes.
It is continuous. They don't stop at all. The entire
Listen.
island is traumatized.
Wow, it don't stop, people. The whole entire island is traumatized. Can you believe this, people? How would you get one side of the world to shake up, a little part of another country shake up? How did they do that, people? How would they class that as a natural disaster? Nobody understand what's going on here. If the earth shake up, the earth gonna shake, people. It's one earth. What's wrong with the peoples here? It's one solid earth that's connected. I'm asking you a question. Why would the earth shake, including the water and everything? Of course the water shake if they tell you it's gonna cause a tsunami. So the whole earth, that everything sit down and shake, why would it just be in Greece right there, people, at that specific spot? Don't be stupid. It could never be. The earth is one body, people. How could they tell you about separate tectonic plates shifting? It is the dumbest shit in the world, but that's our teaching. That's what our life built upon. Dumb shit, people. Listen here.
The quakes so far only strong enough to rattle houses, causing minor damage and some landfalls. But the bigger concern, worry that the quakes could set off an eruption from the volcano at the center of the island.
And there you go, people. They worry about the earthquake can shake off a volcano. Can you believe that, people? So the earth gonna shake up bad enough for it to cause a volcano. What a dumb shit for the masses. And don't believe in no volcano. It's man-made shit. You best understand. It's government control. Anywhere you see, they tell you a volcano can erupt. It's them controlling it and running psyops on the people with that supposedly spot. That's what you need to understand. Listen here.
To say that's unlikely, but warn a large enough earthquake could trigger a destructive tsunami.
There you
That's
go.
what happened back in 1956 when a
And that's how they fool the masses about 1956. It's a fake shit. They're the one who create all of these disasters known to man. Okay, pay attention to what they go tell you right here about a past earthquake. Listen to this.
0.7 magnitude quake struck Santorini, destroying hundreds of houses, causing a massive 20-foot tsunami.
And there you go. And then the 20-foot tsunami. What's going on, people? What's going on with these supposedly tsunami after earthquake? You best understand, all of it is government control. Okay, so the whole wide Greece shake up right there, so the water gonna come rushing to the shore. It's garbage. 100% trash. And how could you tell which direction this water is going, this wave? You have to be smart in this devil earth, people. How could you sit there and believe it, that the earth just shake and they know exactly where the tsunami gonna go? The wave of the water shaking up is gonna go a specific direction, so you can tell these people in this area to run from a tsunami and not the next people. It is stupid shit for the masses. If the water shake up, remember the water is one big body of water. How can you tell what direction the tsunami or the wave gonna go? All set up for the dumb people on earth, and they will never get it. It's from ancient days, from biblical days, they've been using the same trickery and nobody figure it out. Everybody just live by the same damn dumb shit and just suck it up and run. Don't believe in no damn earthquake or no tsunami. They're the one who make the earth shake. They're the one who gonna wash you out. Do you understand that? Listen.
Killing upwards of 50 people.
There you go.
The catastrophe devastated many on the island, plunging them into poverty.
There you go, and plunging them into poverty. Nothing is by accident there, people, as you can see the pyramid right there with the serpent in it. Wow, what a joke for the masses. It's plunge them into poverty. It's all by design, people, and that's what I try to tell you. In these times right here, those are the things they got on the table. What that sound too whole to you? Biblical whole? These things that they just tell you that the earthquake strike, like a tsunami, and then it starts starvation, poverty, and people hungry and dying. You hear me, people? So yes, those things is possible. That's why they keep reminding you of it. That's why they keep going back to make the masses know that these shits is possible. And in these times of disasters, these times of destruction, of course they're gonna reach for those things. More ways to destroy the people here.
This time the country says it's more prepared.
And more
the Prime
prepared?
Minister declaring a state of emergency on the
Of
island.
course.
But
What is the state of emergency, people? They always come after they destroy the people right there with some man-made disasters. Then they come talking about emergency, a state of emergency. What a dumb shit for the people. And the dumb people out there gonna believe that the government people is coming to help them with a supposedly state of emergency. Stupid now, people. Stop being dumb. Listen again.
calm.
My job is to always err on the side of caution, and that is why we have mobilized, the state infrastructure in the eventuality of a bigger earthquake.
A response team is already on
Look
the
at
island
that, people.
with search and
Response
Tonight, the
team.
drama over
Hold
the
on,
country's-
hold on.
Santorini.
Hold on, people. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Hold on.
Stop it all. The entire island
Hold
is
on.
traumatized.
Hold on, yeah. Let's get it back really fast.
The catastrophe, state of emergency on the island, but urging calm.
My job is to always err on the side of caution, and that is why we have mobilized, the state infrastructure in the eventuality of a bigger earthquake.
A response team is already on the island with search and rescue dogs to find anyone potentially trapped under the rubble.
Yes,
Hotel-
they have search and rescue dogs looking for people trapped under the rubble of this earthquake right here. But guess what, people? They didn't never even show you one thing that's disrupted by this earthquake, this massive earthquake. Where is the damage? You tell the people to flee, run away because tsunami is coming. Where is the damage? We don't see no damage from this big earthquake. They tell you it's 10 earthquakes shake in the spans of some days, people. Where is the damage? They can't show you no damage, but they're even talking about people's need to get rescue under rubble. They have dogs searching for them. Take a listen.
resorts asked to drain their pools so shaking water doesn't destabilize buildings.
What a dumb shit. Shaking
Schools
water,
ordered to shutter for the
destabilize
week for
buildings.
safety. More than 10,000 people have fled the island since Sunday, many boarding a ferry service headed for the mainland. But
Look
even
at
with
these
the
people. Is this real? You tell the people about a tsunami coming and they're gone on a ferry in the same water? Oh, I guess you know the direction that the tsunami would have come from if it's actually coming, so you can go the next way, people. It's stupid shit. It's 100% fakery. They have the masses running up and down, and I told you already, that could be part of your destruction right there by trying to run from one of these things that the government put in place. You never meant to escape it. Listen.
unnerving, constant shaking. Some residents say they're not going anywhere.
See, they're not going
we will
nowhere.
stay here. Why should we leave? If something happens, it happens. Oh well. We are locals. We were born here.
Locals.
Preferring, like some have for thousands of years, to remain on this rugged but beautiful
Yes, and that's what they're gonna do to a lot of peoples. Yes, a lot of people gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna move from these areas. But let me tell you something. These disasters, they're gonna be real. It's gonna be them putting on some shows, people. They're gonna destroy the masses. Like I tell you, any countries that have nuclear plants, nuclear program, those are the countries you got to understand gonna run those things on the people. That's why the nuclear plant is there. It's there to cause disasters. It's there to give you bad weather and everything. They cause the temperature to be what it is. That's what it is, people. Those countries actually control the disasters and everything. Do you understand that or not? That's what they're doing, and there is no way you can escape it if it's there. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a worldwide thing, by the way. Everybody gonna be tied to it somehow, somewhere.
the
Listen.
Aegean.
And NBC's Matt Bradley is joining me now. Matt, I was there just a few years ago, and even then they were saying, you know, this volcano could go
Listen,
anytime.
you
And
see?
it wasn't that long ago that it already blew once.
Yes, it
Do
blew.
scientists have any way to tell?
Yes,
if we,
people, and the scientists, they worry about have a way to tell when it gonna show and how bad it gonna be. Remember what I tell you about scientists. Scientists is not a real application. It's not a job. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a fake shit for the dumb masses. Those are the words you're gonna hear. Them put things on or looking for them to explain things. Scientists, they all fake for the world government. Do you understand that? They're the one who put us in this bad situation that we in hell.
could
Listen.
see another volcanic eruption, or if
Yes.
the big earthquake is coming.
You see, the big earthquake is coming.
Yeah, I mean, the scientists have been pretty clear on this. While there are fears, it's not, totally outside the realm of possibility that there could be some sort of volcanic eruption because of this. They've been pretty clear that this is seismic, this is tectonic.
Yes, and you don't worry about the supposedly, earthquake. You worry about the earthquake setting off a volcano or a tsunami. What did I tell you, people? This world, you can never escape the destruction that it got to offer. Why? It's hell. until you get out of hell, yes, you're prone for these things to happen. Nobody want to take me serious, but it's for real. Until you get out of hell, all of the peoples here is vulnerable for all of these things that the devil people have on the table.
It's not about volcanoes, and so it's not going to,
See?
produce the sum of all fears, a massive volcanic eruption.
Go back.
They've been pretty clear that this is seismic, this is tectonic.
It's
not
tectonic.
about volcanoes, and so it's not going to, produce the sum of all fears, a massive
Sum
volcanic
of all
eruption
fear.
that could just cover Santorini, that beautiful island, in ash. That doesn't sound like what that's going to happen, but it is a real worry,
36663.
especially for the folks who live there. Tom?
It is a stunning, stunning place.
Yes, it's a stunning, stunning place. Like I say, people, nowhere in this world is stunning. They can destroy the whole wide world, people. That's what you need to understand. All of these places that they tell you is beautiful, gonna face some wicked disasters. Move.
Hey, welcome back
Here we
to
go
Fox
again.
Weather Live. We got some breaking news updates on that powerful earthquake in the northwestern Caribbean.
So listen, people, this is in the Northwest Caribbean now. They just tell you about the Greek islands in Greece. Get these earthquakes, 10 to be exact. Now take a look at this right here, people. In the Caribbean, they never used to tell you about earthquakes shaking there. So pay attention, just like I tell you. Don't be surprised when these disasters hit you that you never used to basically see in those areas. Don't be surprised. It's these times now for the destruction. So pay attention, people. 7.6 magnitude earthquake in the Caribbean. Get used to it. Listen.
Magnitude 7.6 off the coast of
Yes, and
Honduras.
hold on at the coast of Honduras. But take a look at that right there, people. 6:23 is the time. That's coding. And also the 7.6. Listen.
About 130 miles off to the
130
southwest of
coding.
Grand Cayman. A word of a 4.8 aftershock just
Yeah, that
off
4.8 aftershock, that's the number 12 that lead you right back to your number 3 coding. Pay attention, like I say, it's destruction for all the peoples in the world. It does not matter if you never see these disasters before. The ones that they can tell you destroy you in a minute, like an earthquake and tsunami follow. Do you understand? In anywhere in the world, they're gonna show you these activities. Pay attention.
west of this. This is out in the Caribbean, very deep water.
Yes,
some
very
of the
deep
deepest
waters.
in the entire Atlantic basin. In fact, it's close by to the Cayman Trench, which has a depth of more than 25,000 feet.
So yes, people, they even have a Cayman Trench. And it's that deep, 25,000 feet. Oh, okay, go back. Listen.
Some of the deepest in the entire Atlantic basin. In fact, it's close by to the Cayman Trench, which has a depth of more than 25,000 feet.
25,000
The tsunami
feet
alerts
deep.
have been
It's a
canceled
trench.
for everywhere except Cuba, Cayman Islands,
So
Puerto
yes, people, they canceling tsunami threats after they tell the masses the tsunami is coming. They cancel it. But hold on, people, look where the earthquake strike. Look at this. I'm just showing you some things. And you tell me, how would they know which direction the supposed tsunami is going? How could you have some place ruled out as far as, yes, they're not a threat, but you tell certain state or certain countries, certain islands, yes, they threaten for this tsunami. How would you know what direction the tsunami is going if it's not a controlled explosion caused this? Nobody would understand. Like I say, it's in the water. You can disrupt the water and then, yes, you get some kind of wave, but it got to be something organized for them to actually tell you where the wave going. 100%. And they just expose themselves by saying that, people, by telling you where is the tsunami threat. The tsunami threat supposed to be anywhere in the water. Anywhere. Because a point is shaking right there, as they show you that red circle. Yes, with the dot in the middle. That is the supposed point where the earthquake shake. So if the earthquake shake, it let off this ripple effect that circle around and go all the way out. How would you have only certain place? Why didn't Jamaica was a part of the tsunami watch? No, they wasn't expecting no tsunami. But Cuba do though. Like I say, people, it's fake shit for the masses. 100% organized disasters for the people's
No, in
ear.
the Virgin Islands, we still have a tsunami advisory in
Yes.
effect.
Why?
That was from the United States Tsunami Warning Center.
Yes,
but they
United States Tsunami Warning Center have to warn the Caribbean of tsunami. America tsunami, basically warning companies, warning these countries in the Caribbean. So America is advised down there to know where the tsunami gonna go to warn these Caribbean islands. With them don't know. The Caribbean island that's in the threat zone. They don't know. They don't have no idea that the tsunami is coming there, but America do. Stupid on.
adjusted that for a sea level fluctuation or a maximum
Sea
rise
level on a ball.
less than a foot.
Sea
So
level on a
some good news there. Generation of tsunami waves have not been confirmed, but they are
Wow.
leaving that advisory up, just letting
Yes.
folks know.
Yes, just to keep the people scared on their toes. They're gonna leave that advisory up to tell the people about a tsunami is coming. It's stupidity.
This evening, obviously, you want to stay out of the water because of the risk. There's no tsunami threat for any portion of the United States mainland. That is very much to
Of
do.
course
You
you
might be
know
saying
where the direction the
7.6,
water
that's a
go
huge
to.
number. It's a powerful number. Where it occurred in this deep water of the northwestern Caribbean, but it was a strike slip earthquake. So you've got
How
the
would you know?
fracture of the crust moving.
How would they know, people? How would they know about this slight fraction of the cross move? How would they know these things with the sodomite showing you with his hand? How the tectonic plates set up, people? It's stupidity. How could they hurt this heavy, people, with all the things on it, building, skyscraper and everything, and it's sitting there, but guess what? It got space to a tectonic plate to slide under the next one. It got room, people, to slide, even though this heavy weight, I'm serious, man, even though all this heavy weight that the masses have on the earth right here, with all those buildings that they show you in Greece, with all those structure that they got in the Caribbean and all these places, the ground still have room to move underneath. Like that guy showing you with the hand, because we are stupid people. That's why he can show you our earthquake happen with just his hands right there, people. A tectonic plate shift underneath the next one. How did that happen where you get room from to shift? How did it get the freedom to shift with all these heavy weight on the earth itself, people? And what is the tectonic plate sit on? That's another wicked question that will kick them in the ass like bam. What is the tectonic plate sit on? It sit on another body of dirt? Stop it, man. What is the tectonic plate sitting on for it to shift? What caused the shift? What move in the earth for it to shift way down under the bottom? It's stupidity. 100% dumb shit. And I already told you, earthquake been debunked. And the bitter truth. Move.
Now to Super Bowl 59.
Now take a listen to this right here, people, with your Super Bowl 59. And I already told you, disaster waiting to happen with these damn events that they got for the masses. None of it is really entertainment. It's really destruction for the masses. Remember, they only entertain you here for your deception. You best understand, entertainment is a deception. So pay attention, people, with the Super Bowl and high security. Pay attention, because you see them supposedly pull off supposedly what they call it a terrorist attack on Bourbon Street. And then don't worry about it. The big bad Super Bowl gonna be there. Of course it gonna be there, and you're gonna have all this excitement. So yes, they tell you, yes, they're looking out for terrorist attack and everything to happen. Now, if you're a smart person, you would never be there. Don't ever go to these events, people. They set up for the masses destruction. It don't matter how much time you've been to an event like that and it runs smooth. That's what they do, people. They let you trust the whole system and what they got going on in hell. And one day, bam, it just happened. Stay away from these places. You see them hyping it up with all these hype, and Donald Trump and everybody gonna be there. You best understand. Prepare for disaster right there in New Orleans. I stay away from that bitch.
Game and the Big Easy just 1 day away now. Law enforcement on high alert
Look,
across the city.
why is law enforcement on high alert? And why is they have to keep this event if you have to have all this security, high alerts of everything? You worry about terrorist attack because you show us one happening right there on Bourbon Street already. Now you're having the Super Bowl there. Like I tell you, people, it's all operations and the masses.
New Orleans.
thousands of officers
Look at
from
this.
multiple agencies.
Look
with
at this.
President
What
Trump's
is they doing
expected
right there?
attendance.
What is they searching for with that little mutt dog? What is that dog gonna do? Smell bombs? It's stupidity. Go back again, people. Like I tell you, they're scaring the masses out their shoes with these events. Don't be there, people. Don't end up in it. Don't participate. Let them go on with their devil work. The Super Bowl it's the devil work. It's not about the game. It's about them programming you, showing you these things that they want you to be on, showing you these things about the new world for you to get in. All those commercials is part of the new world order to get the masses to buy in.
Now to Super Bowl 59, the big game and the Big Easy, just one day away now. Law enforcement on high alert across the city of New Orleans.
Why?
Thousands of officers from multiple agencies.
Look at this right here, people. What is they looking for? Bombs? This is the dumbest shit in the world. But like I tell you, put the masses on edge. They're gonna be there because it's a part of their life. But they rather to be on edge there than to stay away from it because it's a programming, and that's how they program them to live.
With President Trump's expected attendance.
Yes, why? Why would Donald Trump expect to attend the fucking Super Bowl? They all know what it is, people. Like I said, to put more hype on it, to put more emphasis on the Donald Trump and this event right here, people, you best understand it's all set up. That's why I tell you to stay away from it. Something big might happen right there, people, no doubt about it.
Another layer of security. ABC's Morgan Nolan reports from New Orleans tonight.
Look at this right here, people.
Tonight, with the big game kicking off in the Big Easy tomorrow, security on high alert.
You'll see more and more restriction.
Look at this. More and more restriction you're gonna see as they show you Mardi Gras style with them have the beads on. But you best understand, people, disaster is waiting to happen right there. Not too far, people. Like I say, they can tell you that something happens near the stadium. They don't have to tell you something actually happened at that event for it to be some kind of disaster. Yes, they're putting up more barriers so car can't run you over. Remember, that's a hoax they put together. So don't worry about a car running you over in this time. Worry about something else. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Listen.
More tourists come into town to enjoy our fabulous city.
An estimated 125,000 people expected to visit New Orleans this weekend for the biggest sporting event of the year, the Super Bowl.
You can't pass a block that there aren't officers or something, and that
you
is.
can't pass a block without the officers armed up with guns and these heavy equipment, people. But take a look. KC, what it is. 11-3. The K is a 11. Or it could be 2. 2 is 1-1. Same 11. Do you understand that? So that's 11-3 or 2-3. Same Freemasonry on the hat for the Kansas City Chiefs. What did I tell you, people? And don't worry about it. They're going up against who? The Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, people. Just like they give you with the crash with the American Eagle and the supposedly Black Hawk. Now they're giving you the chief with the feathers, same feathers, chief. The chief is Indian. Do you understand that? They talk about they're taking out the name Redskins and change it over from the Washington Redskins to the Washington Commandos because they don't want to be disrespectful to the Indians. The Indians is made up shit. You think no real human beings hop around with feathers on them and you take them serious? Get out of here. So the chief is basing on Indians with the feathers, same eagle feathers. So if you ask them, where is that feathers come from that the Indians walking around with look like clowns, they're going to tell you it's eagle feathers, bald eagle feathers. So you see what I'm saying here, people? The same eagle connect to the chief, the same eagle and the feathers. Do you understand? All of it is set up. Don't worry about it. These teams that they're playing, yes, they basically plant them there. It's all set up. You're getting the codings, you're getting the agenda and everything hit you in the face like bam. All of it is. Now pay attention to what they're talking about here with the security.
Security for the game is normally high, but this year
it's higher.
Even more elevated with the expected historic attendance of President Donald Trump.
Why, people? Why? Why the fuck would Donald Trump want to be there? Why? You're the supposed president of the country. Why the fuck you want to go to the Super Bowl game? Wow, what a joke. The same man that they tell you they attempt to kill him 3 times, a matter of fact. They tried to kill him 3 times. They tell you and they want you to believe that's real truth. That they attempt assassination of Donald Trump 3 times. And he's breaking his neck to go to a Super Bowl event where everybody at. You believe it? Why would he want to be in that public place, people? One of the biggest events in America. Why would he want to be there? Okay, so that's why they're telling you more security, hype up. Why you have to be there? Because it's a dumb show, people. The whole wide world is a stupid stage. Wow, unbelievable
and
dumb
in the wake
shit.
of that deadly New Year's Day
There you
terror
go.
attack in the French Quarter.
Yes, and this is the fake shit to build you up for the Super Bowl. That's how they do it. Listen and watch.
14 victims dead
Look at that
and
fake
dozens
shit.
more injured. Authorities say preparations for the Super Bowl began at least a year ago.
There you go, people. There go the ego on the wall. Wow.
This weekend, more than 2,700 law enforcement officers on the ground,
Yes, that's for your number 927. Do you understand that? Listen.
including 16 additional tactical
16.
teams.
What kind of dumb shit is this? It's bullshit. Bullshit, and they're showing you them set up snipers. It is bullshit, people. Fake shit for the dumb masses.
This is the most safe and secure Super Bowl ever.
More drones,
Yes, of
increased
course it is.
coordination, and more personnel. Much of it
Drones.
concentrated in the busy French Quarter, including here on Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street is under an enhanced security zone.
Listen.
These thick military-grade bollards
Wow.
boxing out street traffic and federal, state, and
Go back
local.
again.
Busy French Quarter.
Look at this right here,
including
people. Look
on
at this.
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street is
Okay, look at this right here, people. So this barrier is right here, and look at the space between here. Look at the barrier, the space that the barrier take up, and look at the side right there. It's fucking empty. Nobody understand the mag be the truth right here, man. I'm saying, why would they have a big space right there? What is that barrier for? A pickup truck, 2 pickup truck can pass by right here at the same time. I'm just saying, people, nobody dumb. And that's the reason why they give you these news. They think everybody is stupid. As you could see this one in the rainbow color for the gays and transgenders, they have to put them on and shout out to them with every chance they get. What is this piece of barrier for? Military barrier, they call it. And you have this big empty space right there where vehicles can still pass. What is the barrier for? What purpose it serves? It's just stupidity for TV.
under an enhanced security zone. These thick military-grade
Move.
bollards boxing
Dumb
out
fuck.
street traffic and federal, state, and local law enforcement
Why?
patrolling the French Quarter.
Why? Why?
And also in the skies,
I guess now the rest of America is vulnerable with all of these heavy artillery and soldiers and all the police and all of them. Yes, you have chopper in the sky, you have drones, you have all of these things now to watch the Super Bowl. You left the rest of the country vulnerable. Even the supposedly president gonna be there, the rest of the country's ass out. Come on, people, this is stupid shit.
and Border Protection giving ABC News will
Border
leave a look from
protection is
above.
bullshit.
Their helicopters will be on patrol all weekend.
If something were to happen, we would be up and ready to go and respond as quickly as possible.
What a
So you
joke.
are truly the eye in the sky.
Yes, the eye in the sky. They like to mention that. You know what that is? The devil itself, people, the one eye. Why you think there are so many technologies around you? It's for the eye. It's to keep a watch, keep a pulse on every human being here. Of course, they're quick to mention the eye in the sky. That's them watching you 24/7. Move.
Real quick, I want to turn now to tomorrow, the Super Bowl, and this feud between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
And
You know,
that's another bullshit again they use to occupy dummies' mind. They use that to occupy your damn brain in these times. Remember, it's serious times you're living in. You worry about a Kendrick Lamar and a damn Drake, Sodomite. All of them is punks and the masses. What you think that is? That music is trash. 100%. Who really listening to Drake and that Sodomite Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar is a puppet from day one. I break him down and show you how we get on the scene, people. Not like a lot of rappers that you know. He just chip in, get Grammy and everything. The first time I ever see Kendrick Lamar in my life, they advertise him as a Grammy winner. I'm like, where the fuck did this rapper come from? All of a sudden, he spring on the people and get Grammy. The Grammy is to show that the people's this basically what you would have called deception. They run a deception on you, a big deceiving act. And that's the reason why they give them that trophy that they call a Grammy Award. So you already know who's a Kendrick Lamar. Don't ask about the next Sodomite Drake. He got a lot of those awards. Those are the industry puppets of the world. Do you understand that or not? Puppet in the industry, they used to run mind games on you. So these two sodomites acting like they have beef, and now the beef more ripens when they're talking about lawsuit. Drake gonna have a lawsuit against the Kendrick Lamar because they want to show you how dangerous the Kendrick Lamar lyrics is. It cost the supposedly Drake to want to sue him in court. It's fucking fake shit, but it's because that Kendrick Lamar gonna be on the show, that Super Bowl bullshit, they wants to put a hype on it. So that's the reason why the story come out now. Right about Super Bowl gonna show up, all of a sudden the lawsuit is on to make more emphasis go on this character performing the halftime show at the Super Bowl. That's all it is, people. Just to put more spotlight on the damn Super Bowl. That's why you have the fake lawsuit. Remember, it's fake shit. All of them is one eating out the devil's pot. What kind of lawsuit is you talking about with two punks in the game? Those are the two biggest puppets today in the music industry. What are you talking about lawsuit? Is the stupidest shit in the world. Listen.
Smash hit.
Smash
not like
hit.
us.
No
It's
hit there.
the center of
Not
an
like
ugly
us.
legal battle filed
Yes,
by
and that's some coding and meaning behind that. You're not like us. Who is it talking about? You really believe he dissing Drake with you not like us? Who is he talking about? He talking about the regular people is not like them. They are puppets on the world stage. Yes, of course, we're not like them. So they can say, not like us. The Drake and him is the same damn sodomite eating out the same pot. He not talking about Drake when he said, not like us. Do you understand that or not? Listen.
But look, I mean, the song's won Grammys. It was the song of the
win
summer.
Grammy.
It'd be shocking
What kind of song
if he
is
didn't
that?
perform it. But do you think
trash.
there's some liability there if he does?
Not really, Alex.
Liability.
This is a defamation case that Drake filed against the Universal Music Group, his
Listen,
own music.
oh, you're gonna file against the Universal Records. It's them. It's the same people put him on. It's the same people put all of these sodomites on the masses, man. What's going on? Why everybody play dumb? He can't sue the record company that put him on, people. Drake been in Hollywood ever since he was a baby. They own him. What you can't understand, they own those sodomites. They're the one who bring them to the table, make you know them. They can't rap for shit. It's created music in the studio. That's how they put on the Diddy and everybody else, Jay-Z, 50 Cent and all of these sodomites on you. Oh, you think they get on you? It's a design plan, people, to give you these people, polish them and throw them right at you, and they know anything they throw gonna stick. Listen and watch.
Label. It's not a defamation action against Kendrick Lamar,
You
which
see?
makes the suit very curious.
No, it's just stupid shit, people. It's stupid shit. So the Drake telling you he's not suing the Kendrick Lamar himself. He's suing the record company that owns him. Is that stupidity? No, because you don't want to go against the street for say he still want to keep the street cred as they give him as a rapper. So yes, he's not suing the rapper for the lyrics that the rapper hit him with. He's suing the company for promoting it. It's the stupidest shit in the world, people. He can't sue the record company. They own those artists, period. Listen.
Very unsubstantiated. I don't see any justification for
This
this
is stupid
defamation
shit.
action, and I don't see any reason why the
Yes,
Super Bowl.
it's just because they want to hype it up, people. It's because they want to put an eye on the Super Bowl halftime show. Remember, it's the devil work they're doing at the halftime show. When you see Rihanna, Beyonce, all of these sodomites that you see perform on the show The Weeknd, all of them devil workers, they're doing the devil work, showing off the devil work on TV. That's why they're doing the halftime show. Do you understand that? Look at it and you tell me what it is. It's full with signs and symbols and everything. Devil ideology they put right in front of the people in the name of entertainment. And why not pump it up? Remember, the Kendrick Lamar is a coding. 33 coding is the Kendrick Lamar. You best understand that. Any one of those sodomites you see with the coded name, 33 name, all of them have a psyop for the masses. Move. Now take a look at this right here. 8 has no place in Cincinnati. Yes, 8 got no place in Cincinnati. Where the place for 8? Where you gonna harbor the 8 if it's not Cincinnati? The 8 is everywhere. Every single corner of this earth. Hate lined it. Do you understand? Hate and grudge and everything else. Because it is hell. Pay attention to what they're showing you right here. Part of the division of the human beings here.
All minority groups are all standing together, and we need to stand
yes,
together.
once you choose a group, we know you are part of the division. You're choosing a group. What kind of group? Minority group. It's stupid shit, people, to class yourself in these ways that the government people set up about minority group. That's why you've been targeted, because you're in a group. Take a listen to this.
To prevent this from happening in the future.
What it is.
Outrage
Take a look at this.
off of I-75 where
Take a look at the hand sign. Outrage and I-75. You know what the 75 is? Coding. But pay attention to the hand sign, the pyramid right there. And take a look, people. They're trying to show you that these people's holding Nazi flags and signs on the top of the freeway right there. Pay attention to this dumb shit of the masses. Take a look.
flags displaying swastikas and hate speech were hung over the
What the fuck is a swastika? Don't let that offend you, people. Do you know what a swastika is? Don't be dumb. It's the same sign they have for the Chase Bank. Same damn people. Like they're gonna tell you it's Nazi, kill off the Jews, and the Jews own the fucking banks, and it got the same sign on it. Everybody just dumb. The Chase sign is the same swastika, people. And don't worry about they disguise it in a lot of other places where they tell you good is at. Okay, so the swastika is the Chase Bank. And they tell you that Jews own those banks. The Rothschilds and them, they tell you it's Jews. Jews own every money, own everything, people. Why would they put the fucking Nazi sign on the Chase Bank? JP Morgan Chase, one of the biggest Freemason puppet ever. Why did they use the swastika? And they claim is what they use to kill off the Jews. The wicked Nazi used to kill off the Jews. Why did you use that same sign? Because the whole wide world is a stage and they all won. The peoples that playing good is really the bad. Do you understand that? Time for you to understand. All of them is fakers.
intersection, interstate today.
It's
About
bullshit.
what, a dozen or
It's
so
fakery.
people.
And look, people, they start blocking it out now. They suppose they start blocking out the signs now, blurry the signs. The words are staged. Don't be caught up in this. You're going to be the dumbest person on the earth to buy these dumb shit. Do you understand that? When everything start coming around and you start waking up and understand what's going on, if you do, you're going to see that this is stupid shit. Some of the dumbest shit they got you participating in.
You just heard from the CEO of the Jewish Federation of Cincinnati reacting to not only the hateful display,
what
but
kind
also
of hateful display, people? What they're talking about? They're even talking about these flags that they call, you know, whatever they call them. They claim that they need to take them down, Confederate flags and Confederate statues and all of these things. Why is these things hateful? I'm just saying, people, you see a sign and it scream hate, but a person who really have the hate in them, you don't see hate coming from them, but you see it come from a sign and a flag. This is the stupidest shit in the world, people. That a flag, a fucking, sign and a flag could get the people riled up. Yes, it's Nazi coming to kill us because they have a swastika sign. Take a look at that vagabond right there. Is that a real person? No, that's a real woman. This is what you buy on TV. All deception.
nearby residents of Evendale and Lincoln Heights who showed up to protest the neo-Nazi demonstration.
Brady Williams
they come to protest the demonstration. Okay, listen.
talking with the people that live there.
What a joke.
Yeah, so by the time we showed up, there was a Jeep that was smashed to bits. Right about here in the parking
Why
lot.
you didn't just record it and then show us the Jeep that was bashed up? Show it to us. You just gonna tell us the world is stupid, people? Listen.
And we're told that was because there was a lot of anger over what they saw on the bridge just over there. They saw hatred, they saw racism, and they say that there was a lot of hurt over what they saw here.
Wow, what is a neo-Nazi? Take a look at this.
To a level of responsibility and accountability and charity and business ownership.
Where the fuck did you come from on screen? Why you have to come on screen? What? He offend you so bad that you get an interview on TV? This is bullshit for the masses.
That I could be proud of.
Watch these people, you crying.
Stop sign.
Get
And
up.
somebody called me the N-word.
Wow, you stop at the sign, at the stop sign, and somebody call you an N-word and you're crying? You classify yourself as the N-word? I don't understand. Why would you cry? Why would you be offended by somebody using a word? That's how stupid the world is. That's how delicate the fucking human beings is nowadays, people. Somebody can say a word and it melt you down to shit. Is that real? The human being is that delicate? Somebody use an N-word and you crying? What the fuck is an N-word? What is an N-word? It's stupidity. 100% stupidity. You can get stigmatized because you fall under these categories. You put yourself in the minority. You put yourself in these categories. Why you accept it? They can class the MAGA as far as where they want to class me as. That don't mean I'm going to accept it. That don't mean I'm going to class myself as that as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why you let them put you in a box now you can complain when the box get kicked? When they abuse the box, you get abused. Why put yourself in that predicament? It's stupid shit. Don't worry about no fucking Nazi if you're smart. Okay, wake your ass up. Watch this.
Stared down a group of people holding Nazi flags and guns just a few hundred feet
Nazi
from his
flags
business.
and guns.
Anyone who drove along I-75 near Evendale Friday
Stupid shit,
saw
people.
the same thing.
Stupid shit.
Officially letting you
Look
know
at this.
there is racism in America.
Wow.
Residents of nearby
And you needed that to see it? Wow. Why you think you in a class? How you end up in a class where you can cry when they call out the N-word? Huh? That's the same division that got you. Same division that got that woman that came on and say, I'm a minority and whoopty what. It's the same shit. You separate yourself in a box so now things can happen to you. Separated. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now when anything happen to you, they can say because you was in that box, man. It's because you're in that minority box and they throw something in it and you feel it. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? It's time for you to stop classing yourself as these things that the government people put in place. Is to downgrade us as human beings. That's what you can't understand. Why you think we live like this in this side of the earth is